Hey guys, welcome to turn 33, already in progress. Situation we had is Ara kind of gave up this whole area, so we've got tanks that got all the way up to here. We had a pair drop up here by Toronto to kind of hold some area for some crossings. Looks like he retreated pretty far. These probably are worker brigades because I had a couple here that routed. We're kind of exposed, but we're also kind of we have pretty good defense here. So if he does hit us, worst case, we're not in the worst situation in the world. So, yeah, we're just trying to move people up. Now, keeping up with the armor is the hard part now. That's the real hard part. Let me upgrade and let me expand these air bases as I get them because I want them and I need them because they're gonna be the basis for some, bombing into Italy. So I will bomb these. I will build airfields here all day. Oh, let me prioritize repair. I thought there was this one. Prioritize repair there. Let's prioritize repair everywhere we can. Got that repair prioritized. There's not much here to prioritize repair for, I guess. Oh shit, don't do that. Ah, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Okay, good. Like, these guys are marching up and these, look, I mean, they all cross, the infantry actually crossed first, but you can see how much, oh, actually, can I, let me see if I can undo that and maybe motorize. Oh yeah. Let me see what retain motorized causes, just to see out of curiosity. Normally, a typical motorized unit will be automatically demotorized in the next logistics turn, but the player will be offered an option to leave the unit motorized in future turns. In these cases, the player must use the demotorized button to remove the vehicles and return to non-motorized movement. This demotorization will occur in the next friendly. Non-motorized support checks and logistics see if they're attached to the motorized unit. Extra vehicles, unlike on the maps, they're not immediately provided with vehicles and need when the parent unit is temporarily motorized. This applies to support units attached to temporary motorized units in a logistics phase. They pay an additional 1 to hex. Let's see. I'm trying to see if it lets me, if I can attack though. Must be a. Can I fight? Or are they not able to fight? Motorizing a unit preparing for an amphibious invasion will not impact its preparation points. Interesting. Can they still fight? Yes. So let me go ahead then and let's reload the turn. I was just talking to Ara. I'm going to reload the turn from the quick save and motorize up because I forgot about that. So I'm going to motorize up. I haven't had combat or anything, so I'm not cheesing anything up or taking advantage of anything. I forgot about it, so I moved a bunch of infantry up, but I'm willing to trade the points for it. So we understand that thing happens, and we're not totally upset about it. But one thing I do need to do is move over these bombers to here. And then also set the bombers, because I had set them as I turned a lot of these guys over to just be resting. So I'm going to turn them off rest. Transports never get to rest. Transports must always fight. Transports always be fighting. Okay. And then the first thing we're going to do, which we did last turn, just because we're cool like that, we're going to do an airdrop. We got a couple paratrooper units ready to drop in. The elite, well, it used to be elite, first airborne. Like its morale's pretty shitty. It's a far cry from the 14 CV it has in the start of the game. I'll tell you that much. 43C is going to change next turn. It'll give us, we'll drop in men. Where will we? What will happen? Less mortars. Oh, this is like weakens it totally. It looks like less mortars, less guns, less mortars here, less Piat. Like it looks like it just makes it smaller and you know, weakens the unit considerably. That's crappy. Okay. Oh. I gotta move the units first. See, this is a field repair unit because it disappears when you get close to it. And now I can drop it. Oh, a couple Falco Wolves. No. No. Man, it really drops in as a 0? Jesus. It's terrible. Though there was another airdrop supposed to happen here. It kind of blocked our gateway to Toronto, but I'll just use a tank for that. Okay, I don't mean to save. Motorize. Oh, and while I'm here, before I forget, always be expanded to airfields. These will make very good bases one day. Hopefully one day soon. That make me very happy. Okay, so let's go ahead and motorize. VP for the tricks. Yes. Yes, retain motorization with their turns. Doesn't really add much though. Doesn't really add. Oh, you don't get the trucks right away. That's what it is. That's right. And that's why I'm glad I have so many points. Because you see, it's like, oh, here's where you could go, and then we leave, and it's like it costs 1 extra point for that, so it takes a little longer. Stuck by there. Yeah, we're advancing all the way up this boot with no supplies, so that's going to be super fun. And I'm not gonna mechanize all of them, but I might be. Did I capture a port up here yet? I could start dropping people this port here. That's only a size 1 port. That won't do any good. Better just walk them up. Second core. Man, this is... In a way, it's in a way, I'm expecting this to be like some strategy of ours, like, oh, you're fine, and then I just walk up and just like, pow, like, just get jacked, you know, like, it's pretty typical R to just jack me up like that. I'm gonna go ahead and just try to fix one line first right away, because we're gonna need it more than anything. Polish core. Your headquarters with nothing in it, so you're gonna wait. You're a motorized guy, so you're gonna probably catch up pretty quick once you get across the street. You guys are. I should make. Oh, I was like, what? I was like, oh, it's just the infantry. It's like, okay, that makes sense. But I'm gonna let the headquarters run ahead. Jog on up their HQ. Jog on up there, baby. That's perfect. Said we're supposed to put in depots, so I guess I'll stay here. And once we get to the northern words are escaping me today. The words escape me. It puts the lotion on its skin, or it gets the hose again. These guys are prepped. I don't know, Rome might be a mistake, but we'll see. What do we get this turn anyway? Let's see. Infantry brigade, not much of stuff at all. I mean, we've opened up a lot of space, and with one turn to spare before we hit that big penalty too, so this is a pretty tenuous, like, here's some stuff here, some here. We're gonna have to rearrange our scouting, because we weren't scouting up enough. Like, we've already been bombing Naples, so, you know, if we do land at Rome, you know, we might not be in a terrible position if we do. We've got 56 there, 56 there, 30, 38, so that could invade. And then these guys can invade. You know what? I'm getting a tickle in my tummy. Tickle in my tummy. I should do it. I should do it like the Russians would do. Raw. Actually, I shouldn't, because I gotta do it next turn. Well, next turn we'll invade Rome. We'll see. Well, next turn we'll prepare like we're invading for Rome, and then we'll if we don't see tons of stuff there, we'll invade. If not, we'll hold back. So now, for in the north, let's see what we found on recon. And we're thinking of Normandy. Like, look at this. Like, there's. R did say though that the farther down you go, the more and more insecure they are. So level 2 forts, level 2 forts. So that'll be interesting. Level 4 fort, level 3 fort. Like, that's. I wish that stayed on by default, forts, because I always want forts on. But yeah, this will be a tough patch. Tough patch, yeah. And we had a pretty brutal turn for the British, as you'll see. We had R put up a bunch of night fighters. We lost, the most we've ever lost for British, 121 bombers, and 144 damage for 25 of theirs. Like, it was bad. It was really bad. In there, British Infantry Brigade, Chief. British Infantry Brigade. Let's move it over there. So let's see. Airdrops. So we've got these two, this hex, and didn't we have a third hex I thought we had set? I thought we had this one set, but let's see, maybe we didn't. $77, $194, and then 82. Where's 82? 82, 181. What the fuck? Why did that? What the really? What the fuck? Come on. It's better of you guys. You guys are professionals. Come on now. You're set. So you were set here, you're here, and here. Let's go look at the British, Britain, 69, 69. Why the fuck are you set to drop them? What the fuck happened? I must have fucked something up. That's annoying as shit, though. Glad I found that before the invasion. That was sucked. So with those three there, that one there. Let's make sure all of our transports are close by too. We'll fix that later. We have time to fix that because we didn't even get our first things yet. So yeah, so Recon's showing quite a bit of build up in this area because he thinks I'm attacking here, which I'm planning on. I've been trying to hit Brittany too. Brittany's looking. I'll start scanning Brittany in the next couple turns. But cool. That is it for turn 33, guys and ladies. I appreciate you watching, and see you later, alligator.